Hey, TNT Moto here. Okay, today's the day that the 1985 CR250 gets put back together. I've noticed that I'm missing a couple of parts, but I'm going to put the bike back together anyway. I'm missing a couple of dust covers for the swing arm bushings, but I'm going to put it back together, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll find a couple of them at home, and then they're pretty easy to put in. I just have to pull the swing arm bolt out and jack it up a little bit, pop them on, lower it back down, and slide it back in. Okay, so let's get at it. Okay, so I've ran into a couple of issues. It's been a long time since I worked on this bike. It's been about a year. I just had it sitting while I did the CR500. Turns out that I'm missing my two top rad hoses. I think I've got a couple at home. I'm missing my carburetor boot clamp. I know I've got that at home as well. And I just put the Kickstarter on and tried to kick it over, and it got to one point and it just locked up. So I got to pull the clutch cover back off because this Kickstarter mechanism is obviously not in the right position. I was sure that I had it right, but turns out that it's not. So let's get that off of there and figure out what's going on inside. Alright, so not sure what happened there. Everything looks good. Everything looks like it's in the right position. I'm gonna have to pull this apart and have a look. And this is always a pain in the neck. There, we got it. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out now. This was all lying in a container, and I think the back lock had been removed at one point and wasn't lined up on the right spot. So we got that lined up now. We'll get this spring and everything back in there in the proper spot. Now that looks much better. So I wound up having to take the clutch off to get the kickstart gear spring in place. There was no way for me to pull it around. The clutch was in the way, so heck with it. I just quickly pulled the clutch apart and got that in place. Now I'm just bending the tabs back over on the lock washer. There we go. Got that washer all locked up. Get the clutch put back together. Get that cover put back on. And hopefully the kickstart mechanism will work properly now. Kickstarter's working properly now. I think we'll put some fuel in it and see if she'll fire up. Just going to shut the fuel off. Alright, so there you go, bike fired up. Unfortunately I'm missing some parts that I wasn't aware of, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to take it out to the track today, but I'm actually missing my top two rad hoses, so I gotta go get those. What else am I missing here? Well, I gotta get another kill switch for the 500. I forgot that I gotta change out the back tire. When this tire is fine to take it for a test ride, but she's all split and cracked up. I need a chain. I forgot my gear shifter at home. Shoot, there's a couple more things here that I noticed. I forgot the springs for the pipe. I forgot my bolt box, which has all my electrical and springs and everything in it. I'm just going to have to go over the whole bike quickly and just figure out all the different parts that I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I have most of the parts at home, if not all of them, except for the dust covers on the swing arm. I think I might have thrown every one of those out, which means I'm going to have to order those. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll have a look at home through my parts, and hopefully I can take this out for a test drive tomorrow.